welcome once again to One Brooklyn Health Community Kitchen. My name is Sahisha Salaj, and it's National Nutrition Month, and we're so excited. Today we'll be cooking, bringing back to the table our registered dietitian, Trudy Park.
Hi, nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Trudy.
Hi.
So nice to have you.
I'm so thrilled.
Oh my
so
gosh,
good.
we're doing this again,
Yes.
and it's gonna be great
Yes,
for
let's do
National
this.
Nutrition Month.
Oh yeah, wholesome menu that's ready here.
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what are we making today?
We're making creamy veggie soup with lots of nutrient, vitamins that I'm gonna talk about how it's gonna help you and medicinal properties.
You know, I love that because as the season transitions from winter to spring,
Yeah.
we have a lot of allergies out there, a lot of
Right.
flu, a lot of colds. So I think this is a really nice meal, and it's a little springy too because all these beautiful flavors and colors.
Yes.
And this year's theme for National Nutrition Month is Beyond the Table.
Beyond the table.
And so we can take farm fresh ingredients.
Mhm.
A lot of them were donated by Bread and Life, by the way.
Good.
And so we're excited about that. So thank you.
Yeah.
And taking these farm fresh ingredients
Uh-huh.
and transitioning them into a beautiful dish,
Okay.
like soup.
Oh yeah, and
Right?
we're adding some ideas to your daily, dinner menu. Can be lunch, anything, but we're introducing some fresh ingredients here that fun to table and plan forward.
I
Okay?
love that.
Good.
Let's start cooking. You ready?
Yes.
All right. So I'm just gonna put this up there so it doesn't burn.
Okay.
And then, so in this pot, I'm gonna start with some olive oil. It's okay to use olive oil,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Olive oil is the lots of omega-3,
Okay.
and we have lots of how we gonna call the water soluble vitamins, right?
Oh, nice.
And water soluble vitamins means this the vitamin in our onion, carrots, and
I'm gonna add
celery.
some onions.
Yes.
Ooh,
Those
you
are
get
soluble
that?
in water. They will dissolve in the water, right? So if you cook it in a fat base, oil base, you can retain the contents better. Right?
And it has some really nice flavor. So in this pot, like you said, we have some olive oil, we have some diced onions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add some celery.
Celery.
That is the trinity of cooking, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Onion, celery, and carrot.
Carrots. Those are
And we're gonna cook that down, right?
great.
You're gonna cook it down until it is nice and translucent. If you can look at the camera above, you'll see the beautiful colors. Let it a little loose, put up the heat a little bit,
Sure.
and have fun. Okay?
And let's talk about a little more about our vitamins.
Yes,
here.
let's do it because we need our vitamins.
yes.
It's flu season.
All right. I want to highlight flu season, right? I would
Right.
like to highlight the vitamin C contents in our onion, celery, and carrots. Yeah.
I'm gonna add a little garlic.
Yeah. What does vitamin C do? Okay. So vitamin C, we also take the supplement pills, right? But it's better to take it as a food. So what it does is it supports the immune system and also collagen. Collagen, right?
Really?
It's very vital. It's collagen synthesis, so it makes collagen a lot. It helps.
I need to eat a lot more than that.
Yes,
I
yes.
need
And
to.
what other very important is wound healing.
Oh,
right?
really?
If you have any chronic disease, diabetes, your wound does not heal well, right?
Wow.
So it's right now it's very important. So lots of
There's a lot of
C,
vitamins
right?
here in this.
Also antioxidant. I'm
Wow.
always enforcing antioxidant because nowadays lots of pollution, right? Lots of pollution outside.
This is
and
New York City. There's pollution
New York City,
everywhere.
pollution everywhere. So you need to have to handle some, all this oxidant stress, free radicals. That's just also it's part of the food digestion. It's a byproduct.
Oh.
It's unavoidable. So you need to handle that. Otherwise, it will cause all the cell damages, right? And not anti-aging. Totally. Oh my god.
It's healthy for you.
It's healthy. Yeah, it's healthy.
I get that.
Yeah.
And that's why I love this soup, right?
Right,
Because you can cook it different ways.
Uh-huh.
A lot of vegetables, a lot of vitamins, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Vitamin A, vitamin C. Did I get all those vitamins in?
Yeah.
Okay. Helping with collagen, which is very
The
very
synthesis
important.
is very vital this time. Like it's everywhere, right?
Yeah, because it's flu season, right?
Yeah,
so this
right.
is perfect. People don't just drink soup during
No,
the winter
no,
time.
no.
Springtime, summertime, they also have cold soups called gazpachos, which you can also turn this into a gazpacho, by the way. A gazpacho is basically a cold soup. You can have it in the pot, and you can blend it, and you can serve it like a creamier version. But today I'm going to do a wholesome version. Farm to table.
Yes.
Keeping it raw, keeping it rustic. Okay, so in this pot, let's review. We have some olive oil with some onions. We have some celery. We have carrots. We have a little bit of garlic, and it's just simmering. And as you can tell, it is nice and translucent right now. Can you see that?
Yeah.
How can you tell something's translucent? You basically can see through it. That's
And I can smell it. I can
It
smell
smells
it. Yeah.
amazing, right? And so what we're gonna do to start our base, we're gonna put some, this is vegetable stock.
You add your broth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour it in there. And we're gonna let that simmer.
So veggie broth here, that's our cooking water, right?
Mm-hmm.
So our vitamins, the water soluble vitamins that dissolve in the water into all our soup. So we're gonna drink the soup. So we're not losing any vitamins, but getting all our vitamin C's and all micronutrients in there.
I love
Right?
that.
Yeah.
What are some of the vitamins that veggie broth have? And can you make it at home? Like, because I know we can
that's
do
a good
store
idea.
broth, right? We could do store bought like we kind of did here, but but I'm sure you could do some of your own veggie broth. And the way I would do, I do it.
You do.
Have you tried it?
No, I never.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
maybe we
you've
could
done
teach
it.
that on a different segment.
Okay, how to make the broth at home.
From scratch.
From
right.
scratch,
And
yeah.
what it is, it's just taking a lot of vegetables, putting it in some water, boiling it down with some salt and pepper, making it very flavorful with some garlic, and just flavor it the way you want. Because you're flavoring your base, you're flavoring your dish, you're making it yours, you're making it unique, right?
That's
with all the
very-
vitamins and not really compromising anything.
Yeah,
So
right, yeah.
now in here, I just added the veggie broth, and as that comes up to a simmer, so we're gonna
let's
take a
wait.
little break, and we'll
Okay.
come right back.
All right.
All right.
At One Brooklyn Health, keeping our communities well is our #1 priority. One Brooklyn Health has an extensive network of primary care, behavioral health, and specialty care locations to provide care close to where you live. Our integrated system of providers work together to deliver the highest quality and widest breadth of healthcare services available to our neighbors throughout Central and East Brooklyn. Find out more and become one with us at onebrooklynhealth.org.
And we're back with our soup, nice and coming down to simmer. Ooh, look at that. Do you smell that? Oh my god.
What is this? Is it
I think that's celery.
celery?
Wow.
Yeah, it does.
Talk to us about celery.
Okay, celery. Okay, let's go. So celery, it's high in vitamin K. So, for example, if there are some people, bruise easily. I bruise easily.
Oh, do you?
That's the go-to food. Okay, vitamin K, and also it's considered free food. So it's because it's low calories, right? Low calorie, lots of water content, and cholesterol. It controls the help because of the fiber content. It helps control your cholesterol level.
Oh.
So it's the best.
We
food,
eat
I'll
food
say.
all the time and we
Yeah.
don't realize how much nutrition
Right.
and how much nutritional value
Right.
it has.
Mhm.
So I'm happy we're making soup today. And I guess we'll continue to pile on our dish here.
Okay.
So what makes the soup creamy is really the potato. Now I know potato has a lot of starch in it, but we're not going to use a lot. We're going to use just a little bit.
Yeah. Starch is a complex carb, right?
It
so
is.
A type of carb. It
And it's okay to eat, right?
okay to eat.
Oh, okay, so
okay to eat,
let's
but
not waste.
it's good
Let's not.
carb. It's good carb. I'm saying.
Oh, we added more? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a big pot. So
Yeah.
we're adding 2 little bowls.
Great.
And all the recipes are here for you to follow. So follow.
Yes.
And we're not going to compromise flavor here. We're not going to do that. So we're just going to continue to stir and we're going to let the potato cook down. And the next thing what we're going to do, what also adds some creaminess to this soup, is that you can actually blend it while it's in the pot with what we
Yes.
call an immersion blender.
Good.
But it's up to you. Today we're not going to do that because we're going to add a milk component. You can add a nut milk. We're going to add whole milk.
Yes.
And we're going to add just a little bit to add the creaminess to the broth. And that's really what's going to make it full, creamy, flavorful.
And
You get the
textures
point.
too.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
So with that in mind, we're going to add some milk that I have here boiling. So I'm just going to go back to the pot here.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's
add-
adding. That makes all the creamy
Yes.
parts.
We have all
Right.
of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to stir it again. As you can tell,
Ooh.
it looks nice and creamy. And we're going to let that simmer down once again. And we're going to add a little bit of corn.
Mhm.
So I'm not sure if corn have much nutritional value. I know it's sweet, so it's definitely going to add some sweetness.
If you eat sweet corn, right?
Yeah, this is sweet corn for sure.
uh-huh.
And we're not adding sugar or anything like that, so there's all the sugar you need.
Yeah, it's all about exploring the ingredients.
So let's
and
explore.
variety. So
Mhm. Gotta add it.
yes, we explore. And it's big pot, that's why.
It's a big pot, so it's
Yeah.
a bigger portion. But once again, all the recipes there for you to follow.
Right.
So we're gonna add this to. Oh my gosh, can you guys see the beauty of this soup? I think we do have. Okay, yes.
The smell, you really
Probably shouldn't look up,
yeah.
but you know it's the beauty of cameras, you know.
And I'm just smelling it from it, so it's really nice.
So we're gonna let this simmer again because with this soup you really gotta let it cook so the flavors can just come in
Right.
and just.
And you want the texture, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you do want the
from the
texture.
milk,
You gotta get a little
cornstarch.
crunchiness,
Right.
a little soft with the milk
Right.
balanced in. So we're gonna cover this, and we're not gonna forget salt and pepper
Uh-huh.
because we have to season our stuff.
Yeah, salt
Because
and
we need
pepper.
some seasoning.
Yeah, it's
So, so I'm gonna add some salt, pepper, and we're gonna add a little bit of thyme.
right.
Right?
As our herbs and
Mhm.
spices.
Okay.
So we're gonna use our thyme.
And then we're just gonna let that simmer once again. So we'll be right back. All right, guys. So we're back with our creamy vegetable soup,
Yeah.
and our soup has been simmering for about 15-20 minutes. So let's see the review.
Wow.
Oh
Look
my
at this.
gosh! Look at that. The creaminess. This is the consistency that you want.
Yeah.
The creaminess of the potatoes, the milk, the broth. I mean, look at this baby.
So harmonized.
So there's only one thing to do. Put it in a bowl
Uh-huh.
and eat it.
And eat it.
All right,
Yes,
let's do
go.
it.
You need a.
Yeah, I think I have one here. So I'll pour one for you since you are my guest,
Thank you.
our special guest.
Woo.
It's always so nice to have you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Trudy did such a good job. You and Katie, both of you guys. I appreciate all that you guys do.
Then we got some parsley here.
Yes, yes. Let's garnish it.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna give you a little bit more veggies.
Thanks.
You know, we all need some vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin C, all the vitamins that you said.
So your immunity, your wound healing,
Yes.
collagen synthesis.
Mhm. All of the above.
Yes.
Guys, this is so wonderfully creamy. The garlic is just so aromatic. It's just wonderful, guys. I wish you can be here to smell it, but you can do it at home. So let's just
Yeah.
garnish it a little bit. You could go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the honors to
Yes.
garnish.
Okay. Let me decorate it.
There you go. Beautiful. I love greenery. Greenery always adds.
The freshness.
It does. It does. Wow.
More flavors.
So let's
Okay.
grab a bowl and let's taste it. Oh, we gotta
It's
do
pretty
our,
hot.
our little spoon.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes.
Mm. Oh, that's good. That's very good. The sweetness of the soup,
Oh my
the
god.
sweet from the corn.
And I can strongly taste the celery.
Oh,
Right?
I love that. And
Yeah.
you said that's good for clotting?
Oh yeah.
People that clot.
If you bruise a lot.
Oh, Bruce. Oh, this is good. This is good. Oh my gosh. Well, great job.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
thank you so much for walking us through the steps with this wonderful creamy. And don't forget, you can blend it with an immersion blender to make it even more creamier. Put it in the fridge and make it like a gazpacho if you should want. Well, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us once again in the One Brooklyn Health Community Kitchen. My name is Tahisha, and this was Trudy.
Thank you.
Until next time, thank you. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us at the One Brooklyn Health Community Kitchen for a Beyond the Table experience celebrating National Nutrition Month. Special thanks to our registered dietitians, Trudy Park and Katie Schnack, and our special guest, our CEO, Dr. Sandra Scott. Special thanks to all of our community partners, Bread and Life, and our nutrition team at One Brooklyn Health for providing our farm fresh ingredients. Special thanks to our friends at Clazy Beauty and Bianca on the Beat for donating their talents for hair and makeup. For more information about this recipe or other recipes from One Brooklyn Health, follow us on YouTube under One Brooklyn Health or visit us at www.onebrooklynhealth.org.